NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Purdy. And his throw is incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
2nd and 10.
Tell them to do inside. And pass commit, too.
Purdy looking to throw. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Hey, they ain't got no time back there, Ralph.
They'll need 5 on this play to move
His
the
quarterback.
sticks.
His quarterback clock is all the way out.
Purdy.
That was my fault.
That's complete. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
And when you're throwing the ball downfield really well like they have been on this drive, it's really a nice time to work one of the screen plays in. One of my favorite play callers in the game has always told me he starts every game with 10 to 12 screens because if he starts feeling the pressure from the defense, he uses their aggressiveness against them.
Oh, bro, I was behind the line.
And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Jake Moody now for the point after.
I was behind the blue line. They cheating.
And they're back within 8. It's 15-7. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They stick on the ground on 1st down with Hill. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down. And the 49ers going to take another timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. From the gun, Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. 23 yards the pickup there. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Edwards. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Second down and 3. Here's Jackson. Completes it to Aguilar. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is.
No.
To not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, go to zone blitz. Touchdown!
Nelson Aguilar from 17 yards out. And the Ravens go up by 2 touchdowns.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. And that's caught at the 2. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score a touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got them pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything was working pretty well. They got there with the same mindset.
Ralph, Trent Williams disrespectful, Ralph. Trent Williams, they doing that shit on purpose. Trent Williams disrespectful over there.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Jackson now. That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. Rashad Bateman from 17 yards out. And the Ravens are able to add on to their first half lead.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there. Unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Hey, middle. No, we changed it.
Jackson here is going to look to throw.
He's
going to be taken down. It's a sack. And
they was blitzing. I ain't see the blitz, bro. I did not see the blitz. I would have threw that hot.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Patrick Queen. And great field position coming up in the red
I got your back.
At the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Jackson to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And stopped a few yards shy of the
You should have declined it.
So
Fuck you.
Penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
You should have declined it, bitch. We would have been on the 4.
Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. Looking for a seam, but finding none.
Yo, you motherfuck you.
And that's it. Officially no gain on the play.
You fucking on my boy Lamar Jackson perfect game.
We always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there.
You wasn't open. I would have threw a pick.
Before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
My boy 7 for 7 out there.
Almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Now
My bad. Why you ain't say nothing, bro?
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout.
Nigga, you said something. I called the timeout.
Here's 3rd and 6.
You want to come back or what? Damn, man.
Now it's Jackson.
We'll take that. I should have threw it to you, Ralph. I'm sorry. You was wide open, wasn't you?
They let the guys get downfield.
All right, my bad. We're going to go for it.
And now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson.
Back shoulder, Ralph.
It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown.
Back shoulder, Ralph.
Bateman as time expires in the first half. And the Ravens will extend their lead on the final play of the half. You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
No, for real.
For us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen, but when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They showed great poise, understanding of situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass.
Oh, Ralph. What the fuck was that?
Incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
I threw it too quick.
You back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter
Tight
number 3
shit.
here.
Yeah, they had enough. They lasted a half. Them Ravens, man, hey, they completely, they stopped. They realized Clowney earlier than the other team did. They said, "Nah, we ain't fucking with, bro." 34-7 at halftime. Facts. That's why we got to get our rank up so we can play against the good
The
niggas.
city of Philadelphia is one of rich history and passion, and you can always count on the ladder when you step inside Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Baltimore
Nigga,
Ravens
this is what we
taking
practice
on
plays.
Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
I'm picking my favorite play off Teddy. I'm playing the QB mode all game. Fuck it.
Jackson, first play, going to throw. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Facts, they was
16
blitzing.
yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it second.
I ain't gonna run it with him no more. I'm gonna sub him out.
We would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there. On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. And good running there as he'll take this
that was my fault.
up to midfield. From midfield now, here's Jackson. The 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 50 yards. And the Ravens will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Well, they said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
Scott on the return out of the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. And he goes
God damn, bro. Why'd he hit him like that?
Patrick Queen got in there to stick him. He gets
God damn.
And they get to him right out of the gate.
What the
This
fuck?
Defense, hoping that that's a harbinger of things to come.
Yeah, when you give up a first play sack, makes your quarterback wonder if he's going to go to the offense and talk with his offense coordinator and head coach and say, hey, you know that game plan we put together? We might need to change it right now.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line.
It's
15, it's 1st and 10.
How did you get tackled? Yo, don't kill me right now, Ralph. Shit.
With it complete. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. So 5 yards there in the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down.
That pocket, nice.
To throw is Jackson. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be.
I thought he was gonna throw it to the flat. You ran up actually.
Now it's Jackson.
Yeah.
Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson.
Hey, I had to get out of there.
Touchdown run. And the Ravens lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the
Hell yeah. How the fuck did he do that?
Area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1. And in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit, receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate. You should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think
all eyes on Lamar.
They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, their second drive of the game, but they've already.
Why did he keep it, Ralph?
The score, you're down double digits. They got to figure out something and pretty.
You read it perfectly, didn't you?
When we look at that side,
or did the computer do that?
You're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
A second down pass play.
I hit his ass.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Hurts sets up to throw it. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. A big play there for Philly. 42 yards.
You need to go inside.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
He audible to a run, but if he run it, he gon' okay.
Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard.
They audible from they run. They seen breathing hard.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Bless you.
Swift going to try up the middle. Now the ball comes loose, and it's picked up by the Ravens.
I got you.
And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore.
I stripped him right behind you. Ugh. He couldn't take 2 strips. He said they both stripped me.
Tucker now for the extra point. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Ravens 21, Eagles 0. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And that one will bounce out of the back.
What you mean?
Zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense.
Oh, you silly, bro. I ain't giving them opportunity to run it back, bro. I ain't you. We had 3 in one game. We ain't had one with me yet.
I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get some drive, right?
The Turpin almost got loose on us a couple times.
Possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
And Goddard going to have an Eagles first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Sliding out of the pocket. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Number 6 is tired.
Here's Hurts to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times. And
hey, Ralph, when I said he was over there wheezing for air, he said, show me the oxygen machine.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead,
That was my fault, Ralph. I stopped.
Touchdown, Eagles. Dallas got it.
That was my fault.
And the Eagles are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up, it's good. Cut the lead to 21-7. After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own
tackle.
you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
I wanted to try that play.
You've got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own.
I hit it too early.
Started, the way that they're going about doing things right now, they've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
2 yards to go, 2nd down. They go play action with Jackson. A swing pass here to Edwards. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice gain.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Edwards now on 1st and 10. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And they get him down right near the midfield stripe. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 33. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
13. Middle.
Running left is Edwards. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Ralph, I'm strategizing. Damn. Let me play quarterback.
When you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Damn it. It's alright, I'll do it. You just fucked it up. You fucked up the whole... They thought we was running it, damn it. You just fucked up our play.
On 2nd down, Jackson.
Why he throw that duck, Ralph? Damn, I was in the pocket. Comfortable.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process. Right?
You right.
The guy's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
It's caught by Aguilar. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even third down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
And now a throw on
That fucking route you ran.
Had the right idea there. Trying to
It was ass water. I say it.
Trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Fucking route fucked me up.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Get on number 4 if I'm in motion him.
In motion right.
Oh, that's cool.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. And that is incomplete, but a penalty.
They touched you.
This could possibly
Yeah. What you out there doing, Ralph?
Sometimes it's a fine line.
You fucked my play up, so I need you to motion number. I need you to motion that outside receiver for me.
That could have been an interception.
Flowers going to go in motion right.
You ain't got to stay on him, but just, you know.
And Jackson throwing once more.
What you mean, Ralph? Good what?
It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. Rashad Bateman.
I know how to throw that thing.
Down. And the Ravens will extend their lead here just before halftime. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Yeah, they crazy as hell.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Back him up. Call timeout, bro.
And now they'll
Go
take
prevent.
a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter.
Hey, yes. Don't let your foot off the gas. See what clown he talking about over there. We got Johnson over here. That's a tough matchup, I bet. I seen you off of me. I said, oh, he must not like that matchup.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more.
Man, they ain't done.
We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
They got pride over there, I'm telling you. They should have quit a long time ago.
I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive.
Good D.
3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark.
I didn't think I was there, Ralph. I thought I was late. That's why I'm trying to hit stick.
And incomplete.
It hit me right in the face, man. Ralph. Roquan definitely made every step he needed.
For enough yardage for a first down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's
you trying to strip it, motherfucker.
Still going inside the 20.
Yeah, we good.
Down at the 21-yard line. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
That's good for Eagles. First down.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Dot. That's a dot.
For an Eagles touchdown. Olamide Zaccheaus from 21 yards away. And the Eagles come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Elliott doing on the extra point. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
Nah, this is a house. Oh, big play, Slade.
Because let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime.
Big play, Slade.
Watch that drive, so you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down.
He ain't there. He ain't there, Ralph. Ralph, he thought he was there, Ralph. I seen the tutty.
With an amazing diving catch. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to
hey, you out there. You out there putting all effort into it. I ain't even looking at you, huh?
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands.
Hey, you so silly. 91?
Touchdown.
And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Ooh, Ralph.
And they're going to mark that where it went out
I
of
shanked
bounds.
it.
So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Not you put Clowney on the other side.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly, they were expecting something else out of the defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
And an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Back to throw here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
King, Field King.
They go play action with Hurts. He's going to let this go. Back of the end
Good
zone.
catch.
And this is caught.
That's how you do that shit. That's how you do that shit.
Devontae Smith, 31 yards. And the Eagles get a bit closer.
That's how you do that right there.
PAT, and that cuts this lead down to 13. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Up the middle, here's Edwards. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Edwards again on second down. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup.
And the Ravens first down.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They run once more with Edwards. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17.
After another impressive run, the question has to be asked, how do you slow these guys down running the football? I think they're going to try and get more people to the point of attack, try and get more people to the line of scrimmage, almost use a variety of run blitzes in order to try and get it done.
Here's 2nd and 3. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Throw left side complete. That's Edwards. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Now it's Jackson.
I see you, Ralph. I think you should have kept going inside for real, bro.
3 quarters in the books.
The inside was wide open.
EA Sports.
You fucked him up with the route, though.
Brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Jackson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the
My boy got it. My boy got my back. That's cool. I got it back.
The other side has got it. So crisis averted, but now facing 3rd and goal. Jackson now. Flushed out right. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are right back in this football game. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 56 yards.
Ew, bro.
Made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Elliott good on the extra point. And now things going to be more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So they got one of the 2 touchdowns they needed. Now for the onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the
Ralph, they ain't blitzing, they fucked me up.
Special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. From midfield now, here's Jackson.
Ralph, what you doing? Oh.
And this is going to be pulled in by the tight end Andrews. And
you fucked me up right there, boy. I was shitting bricks.
To the 35. Now Jackson on 1st down. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end.
It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down, Baltimore.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Edwards. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. This is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. This complete left side to Aguilar.
Jackson's pass.
This now a 3rd and 4. Jackson's going to keep it. And he will take it in for the Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson keeping it himself from 5 yards out. And the Ravens will add to their 4th quarter lead. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with the touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
Tucker now to add the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
41, Eagles 28. Justin Tucker to kickoff for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
No, it didn't. That's why they fair caught it. I'm confused.
Here's 1st and 10.
63.
Hurts. And the Raven pressure.
They double teaming you.
Justin Matabike working his way to the quarterback that time. Boy, that's tough, Charles. First play of the drive, you're hoping to stay ahead of schedule. You take that huge sack, and now you're facing 2nd and a mile.
And the entire time, you were probably thinking the same thing I was. Either get rid of the ball safely.
Under pressure, they got him again. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that's complete to Brown. And he'll get a fair amount of yardage back, but now it's 4th down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
You want some more points or kneel it out?
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Out of the gun, they give to Edwards.
Damn, bro. Oh my, Ralph, why you ain't go down, Ralph? What's that acceptability, bro? No. Take a knee, Dre. No. You're supposed to be cleaning up, bro. No.
Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2. And now we've got a man.
Ralph, why did he run him over like that, bro?
Extra point. So they got him coming to his linebacker spot.
And sometimes the position designation really doesn't matter if you creep.
Chuck trying to run the ball.
For the football, make sure it moves before you do.
He ran his ass over, Ralph.
So the Ravens will keep the offense on the field as they're going to go for 2. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw.
Fuck it. Get out of there.
And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack
That boy
on the
was
2-point
fast.
try. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
Ralph, take a knee, Ralph. You should You should have not ran the ball in the end zone, bro. What you talking about, bro?
Silver, silver, sir.
You dove into the end zone, bro. You could have went down after you ran him over. He was hungry for the ball.
Well, problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
You should have not went into the end zone, bro.
63, 63. Hey, 73, 73. Go silver, ready? No touch.
Oh shit, Ralph, you is stupid.
Down, but able to
Hey, you got me crying over here, man. Nah, man. Oh shit. That is some funny shit. I haven't. Shit, that might have been the Super Bowl, man. Oh, no. Man, bro, I ain't seen that trust stick, Ralph. I thought he was about to go down. Facts.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jackson looking to throw right away. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. And they'll accept that penalty. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. How about the defense there trying to set the tone on the very first play of the game?
Yeah, there's a little bit of a glow here tonight
We
because
might
they
have
brought
some
the
competition,
heat right out
bro.
of the gate. What a good job establishing a tone for this one.
Huh?
Gotta hope that's not a sign of things to come as they face an early 2nd and long. Jackson, option right. Up the right sideline. And he steps
That was an accident, my bad.
before he gets inside the 35.
The play calling, though, Ralph.
There on the keeper, using his legs
You got to dial it up sometimes.
Well, you know, most quarterbacks, when you talk about their big playability, you talk about the arm, but this, an absolutely huge play with the leg.
And also with his mind, because he had to see this play develop in order to make the decision to keep it and run. And how about him looking up and seeing the seas part for him once he got past the line of scrimmage? My first thought, I think he can go all the way, and I'm trying not to take over your call of this play, partner.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Flowers going to go in motion right. Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early.
What the fuck? Did you motion the receipt? I'm going to get out of there.
A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15.
Hey, report. Shut up.
Up the middle. It's Hill. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now Jackson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to get the football as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
Was you open?
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
Second down. Here's Hurts. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer.
There he goes, right side.
What happened over there?
Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, 68 yards. And the Eagles are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Well, Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is. And his first throw of the game but I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the
That should have
leader,
been
right?
a
He
lot
tells
more
everyone
yards
what
than
to do.
that.
In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Again, it's Edwards. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
3rd and 3. Jackson from the shotgun.
Bro.
I had a man open,
Come
but he
on,
missed
bro.
him, and it's incomplete.
And 3rd down is a key
You had a
down in
beautiful
any game
pocket,
you
bro.
play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. That is caught, and he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
From the gun, they go to Edwards. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Hassan Reddick coming through with a stop there and a tackle for loss to boot. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Alpha, sit on! 180! Finish up! Hey!
Throwing is Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Here's Jackson. This goes to a former Eagle, Nelson Aguilar. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
I was late on the throw.
2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass.
I should have went somewhere
And
else
allowed
with
them to
it.
disrupt the play.
Here's Jackson to throw. And he'll be hit.
Mark
as he
Andrews was wide
releases it.
open.
And that'll fall incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. On the option right is Jackson. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the first down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll try to pound it in with
Damn,
the
Ralph.
middle.
Terrible
And
running.
they'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own blocker. We don't have that guy.
And in for the Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Ravens are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just a second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent go through a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive.
I don't know what he was doing. He had so many open receivers.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long.
Back them. Oh, no, they good. They got help.
Back to throw. And that's out to the flat for Swift.
Good deal.
And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more.
Tell them to go inside. Pass, come on.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert.
Tell them boys to go inside.
A few yards shy. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. And for Jackson, this may be a free play. That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson.
I'm bad, bro.
Hit as he throws there.
You gotta say something sometime.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Here's a 2nd and 5. To throw is Jackson. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job.
I
There's
got
still
rid
a
of it.
second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. They go play action with Jackson. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Well, Fletcher Cox, he's been doing this for a lot of years, and another sack to his ledger there. And this is a quarterback who's already had success on the ground in this first half, but this time they're able to hem him in.
And it's always
think I
different
should
when you
kick the
rush
field
a
goal or
mobile
what?
quarterback as opposed to a guy you know will be right back in the pocket. In this case, you got to make sure the inside pressure and the outside pressure match, and maybe even a second wave to make sure if he squirts free, you've got someone to tackle him.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. Tucker's kick is good, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he gets this up across the 35.
He did it. You ain't see it. It was so bad.
Hurts connecting there with Brown for the Eagles first.
He had him by 10 yards.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Hurts fumbles it. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
I think we might run it.
Willingness to sacrifice his body to try and pick up the first down.
Let's feel 66.
Let's face it. You know his coaches are going to warn him about
I want to try the
extending
66
for a
yarder.
marker for this exact reason. So much easier to have the ball knocked free when you're extended like that. So if you're going to dive,
Coach
you got to
telling
make sure
me
you
to kick it
secure the
now too.
football, which he did.
Oh, I ain't got no timeouts, bro. Oh shit.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime.
Oh, bro.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
All right.
Now they need 15
Thanks for
yards on
telling me
this
about the
series
play
after the
clock,
delay of
Coach.
game. 1st and 15. Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? A flag comes in. It's incomplete. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that one go. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. Scott on the return, out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change.
I came from depth, bro. Full speed. Look at me.
From the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game.
He said, wrap up, young buck.
The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And now they're in the hurry-up. Throwing his Hurts. He's going to get
I thought you was going to cover him, Ralph. I swear I did.
And he'll be corralled well up.
I thought you knew he was going to dump it out to his ass.
Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on third down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy.
You ain't got to even keep trying, Lane Johnson there in play.
And found a way to pick up a
boy, he's a stud. I see him over there.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first
Patrick
level.
Queen do not like to do that, and I'll tell you that.
Slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
We both can't go for him, Ralph.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 40. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain
Take
of 5.
Patrick Queen out.
Well, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync. And the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
Hey, Silver.
Here's Hurts to throw. Zacchaeus here hauling it in. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A big play there on the catch and run. 34 yards.
That's the kind of play this offense desperately needed. They've got to be saying, our defense has kept us in the ball game. We're down, but we're certainly not out. And maybe that was the spark that they've been searching for.
Hey, 73.
Hurts. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, Ralph.
In this game, Charles, the ball is squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pass.
That's what I get for trying to pick it up.
Able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands? Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
Hurts sets up to throw it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. They'll drop to throw. Hurts fumbles it. Bad place to fumble down here in the red zone. At least they got it. They'll have another shot. It's going to be fourth down. Maybe they can at least salvage 3.
And they were thinking 6 points because at this position of the field, it's go time, right? You take your shots at the end zone. They weren't able to do that one, so you look over at the sideline. There's the head coach saying, oh, heck, kick it, field goal time.
So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their 3-point halftime lead gone now, back to a tie game. But, Charles, I don't imagine that changes too much for this offense.
I would agree. I don't think it changes much at all, whether it's a 3-point lead or a tie game. They know they have their work cut out for them, and they were going to run their offense in the same vein.
Back now in Baltimore. Knotted up here at 10. That's our score as we begin quarter number 4. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Big play Slade Gardner.
They go play action now. Jackson.
He open.
First shot in there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
We're seeing these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring.
Lamar just can't make the throws. I'm Saudi.
And we see yet another errant throw as a
I'm
result.
Saudi. They got him like that on here. Don't ever let me get a hold of Lamar. He gonna be the best quarterback in the league. Pocket passer.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. From the gun, it's Jackson. And that one too wide and incomplete.
Personally, I think they've got to go somewhere else with the football. They've got him bracketed out there in double coverage. Makes it hard to fit it in time after time.
It would have had to have been an absolutely perfect pass and not good enough.
Man, I keep forgetting to
Possibly
sit
a
up in
turning
Odell.
point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Jackson. It's caught by Aguilar. Almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9.
Yeah, I was on that Dan Campbell shit.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Dan's on though.
4th down. Here's Jackson. It's caught inside the 25.
That was T.
For the Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 55 yards. And the Ravens strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that makes it
Tutty on 4th
17-10
down.
score. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And they're going to speed things up here. Right back to Swift again on second down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well in time there. And now 4th down.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Dallas Goddard. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Eagles.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. They'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the first down. From the gun, here's Swift. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
He was brought down by Kyle Hamilton. It's a gain of 23 yards. And an Eagles first down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Back to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I didn't get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. There's the stiff arm. And it looks like he'll be just
let him get out of bounds, bro. What the fuck?
At the 6.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
He's back to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations.
I like that cover 2 better.
To make sure everyone is on the same page.
It's cover 3.
He'll look to throw. And it's caught.
Bro, I thought I was there.
Touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
They're going for 2. Go cover 2 hard
lifting
play.
was accomplished by scoring the touchdown. They're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th.
We got Justin Tucker.
So now, after the clutch field goal, he's back out there.
66 yards is close enough.
Tie ball game. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. This is 1st and 10. Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but but they'll say it's incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Here comes second down. So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they can snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
They'll come up now. This is second and long. Here's Jackson. That is caught. Bateman. And he will get a good amount of yardage back.
Damn, that took 10. How did it take 10 seconds off the clock? How the fuck did that just take 10 seconds off the clock, bro?
They'll come to the line. This is 3rd and 3. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line.
Ooh, I should have not did that. Should I punt it?
Timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
I'm going to punt it. I'm going to do a high kick, though.
The Ravens send their punter out now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And now a high kick trying to pin them back. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros. Here's first down.
Hope this zone don't bite us in the ass.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going deep for Brown.
They some cheaters. I had that for 2 seconds.
Whistle blows, and we need some extra time here to decide who will be the victor.
60 minutes, just not
I need to
enough
roll up how this game going, real.
So it's the Eagles who will get the first chance to go down and find a winner as they'll get it here, and we are back underway. Scott on the return out of the end zone.
Oh,
and that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back.
No, let them run the clock out and kick a field goal.
You know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback.
Tell them to go inside. Pass commit.
Hold them to no gain.
You need to align the cornerbacks up back overall.
Man open
Good
left
D.
side is Brown. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
I was 88 by himself.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right.
Yeah, bro. Oh, shit.
This is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. Call that a gain of 38. A big march forward on the 3rd down conversion.
And how about that? So many times the big play is what does it in overtime. They got one there, move the ball past midfield, and now you know they're on the move, looking to score the game-winning touchdown because a field goal won't finish the game.
Getting in there for the tackle, Marcus Williams.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Ball under 39. Here's a 2nd and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Cover 2. Cover 2.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
I told you, bro.
Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Down the sideline he goes. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Cover 2, my boy. Heartbreaker. Is that for the Super Bowl? Yeah. That's how you win a fucking Super Bowl. Yeah. Alright, brother, man. Good games.